So I just got the Everest back from the fitment center. So what I did is I found a set of EFS suspension, full suspension, so springs, shocks. Then I got them fitted at a local fitment shop. It was the cheapest I could find here in South Africa. It's an Australian make, so it's EFS. They're very good. They're obviously very, very good, but they're not premium prices. I was looking at Tough Dog, and those were, a few grand more expensive and that type of thing. So yeah, I'm excited to see how it actually performs off-road. But on-road, the ride is just about the same as stock. It's a little bit higher, obviously. We gained, about 40 mil, about almost 2 inches all around. But the ride is still quite good, and the Everest are known to have a very, very good ride on the road. So it feels good. But yeah, I haven't been off-road yet. So watch the rest of the video of us taking it and fitting it at the local fitment center, and you can just see the components that came off the vehicle and then went back on. And then hopefully we're going to do an off-road stint, and we're going to see how the articulation has improved and take it a bit off-road. Alright, enjoy the video. So yeah, part of the budget builds is that we're going to put the EFS shocks and springs in. We should get about a 40 mil lift, and right now they're busy with it on the car. They're putting the front shocks. So the front we're going with XTR, the bigger shocks on the front. They just can handle more. They've got a bigger bore on the shock shafts, and then on the rear we're just going with the Elite shocks, and that's because there's just no space to put the bigger bore shocks on. So yeah, this is one of the installments of the budget build for the Everest. When we say budget, we're trying to get to the lowest cost of each part that is still safe and reliable. And so that takes a lot of shopping around and that type of thing. But yeah, we want to build this into a bit of a little truckie that can go pretty much anywhere and do some of the extreme off-road challenges that I do from time to time. The biggest hurdle for this vehicle was that it is a bit too low. So ground clearance was an issue, although with slightly bigger tires on the ground clearance was still too little. So with this we should get hopefully 40 mil lift all around, and then that should definitely help with the bumps and scratches and the ramp over angle, approach and departure angle. So really excited about that. Also it's going to give it a little bit of a muscular stance, so I'm looking forward to that. And then I'm going to fit some bigger wheels on. I'm going to see what size we can get in on these, maybe a 33-34 inch wheel. I'm speaking to the guy now with regards to tire options. So yeah, we'll see, but that's coming later. Again, a lot of shopping around, I'm not going to rush into that one. But for now, let's just get the suspension on and check in a bit later. Here we have the rear coil spring, and here we have the front. Front springs are obviously a lot smaller. They're like a coil-over type design. And here's the old one. Let's see, it's a little bit tired, but yeah, we're gonna get a good lift on these hopefully. And the shocks on the front are these ones here. So these would be the XTRs on the front. And the rear shocks we're going with the Elite, purely because I can't fit the bigger ones on the back. Apparently there's no space to fit the shock in. So yeah, that's what we'll be fitting today. So that's the height at the moment. Obviously it's just come off the jack, so it's going to be a little bit inaccurate maybe. But have a look at the back. So that's the back. And that's the front. The front seems a lot higher right now. It obviously is. But maybe when the suspension settles it'll be a little bit more realistic. But yeah, good so far. Just a quick note, look at all the mud that's come out of this vehicle. Yeah, I need a power washer to get all this mud out next time. And that's so fitted. So it looks kind of stock still, but as you can see the shaft angle is quite a bit different, but not too much on the CV shafts, the CV joints. But yeah, that's it fitted. I'm looking forward to getting it all sorted and done and seeing what the final ride height is. So just to give you an example of welcome to Africa, just have a look at this. They're literally balancing the rear of the car on that one homemade stand. That thing slips, it's snaps, it's goodbye. Damage to the vehicle probably, but that's how they do it here. So what is interesting to note is that the new one is on the right hand side and the old one is on the left. But look at the height. So the old one's even a little bit longer. But what we think is that obviously these springs are more higher strung, higher tensile, and therefore won't compress as much as these stock ones, which probably compress quite a lot. So yeah, we'll see when it goes on. Obviously we're looking for about 2 inches of lift, about 50 millimeters, maybe 40 millimeters, we'll see. So yeah, so far we've got the rear spring in, and the shock will just fold it up. Having a little trouble getting it. I'm sure they'll get it right.
Jumps across for